This is everything you need to know about today's update. Now, the main focus of this update had to do with the sleep until morning feature, which is very easy to navigate and do. All that you want to do is place down a bed and make sure you set it as an assignment. A brand new icon will show up or a new button for you to press before you sleep. So rather than pressing your E button or maybe your X button in order to sleep, you're now going to press a completely different one, which should say sleep until morning. Now, this feature is extremely easy to use again because you can do this anywhere on the map. You do not need to be inside of your village to use this feature. So anywhere that it's nighttime, just put down a bed, set it as an assignment, and then use that sleep until morning feature to make it daytime. Now, we also got brand new quests to do in order to unlock 19 total decor items. Now, the real number is 20, but we're currently missing one for some reason. Now, all of these are extremely easy to do, but I'm going to show you very quickly how to do this even easier. Now, forewarning, the special rift station is actually going to be on Star Wars Island. If you guys have broken that, you're not going to be able to complete that part of the quest, which isn't a big deal because you don't need that in order to unlock the decor items. However, if you want to complete every single quest and get the additional 2000 XP, you are going to need to jump into a different world where you didn't destroy that rift station. Now, every single one of these quests are very easy to do, but again, you could really do this in one shot. Placing down a rift station is going to unlock one of those quests, interacting with it, and then going to your rift station inside of the Star Wars Island is going to knock out another 2 quests. In order to finish the last ones, it's also very simple because we're going to Star Wars Island anyway. You just need to travel over 300 meters and then land yourself inside of a lake. You guys can also thank the bus driver, but I don't think that that's necessary to unlock anything. So once you have gone and pulled out of the battle bus on Star Wars Island, there should be a lake nearby that every single one of you guys can just fly to or deploy your glider and just travel as far as you possibly can, but make sure that you land inside of that lake. Because if you do, once again, you're going to unlock and complete every single quest, earning all of the XP, but also unlocking every single one of the 20 decor items. Now, if you guys are currently struggling to get the new quest done because you don't have that special location anymore, you are going to need to go into a new world, whether that's a survival world or a sandbox world. Anywhere that actually has the Star Wars Island Rift Station is what is going to be required to get that done. Now, before we cover a new duplication that happened in-game and a few glitches that actually remained, make sure that if you guys did not yet buy the battle pass, to make sure that code CRAFTYPLAYS is located inside of your supporter creator, as it truly does help me so much. Now, if you were somebody that missed out on the duplication glitch, or you guys didn't break any of your rift stations before the most recent update, now when you load back into your world, any rift station that you guys found and broke to collect any rift shards or move them now actually respawn. So now you have a new duplication out there where any rift station that was previously broken has now respawned again for the 3rd time. So if you were somebody taking advantage of all of the glitches, you now have even more rift shards and even more rift stations that you can place around the map. Now, I truly thought that glitches like this would have been patched by Epic, but it does seem like everything to do with the balloon toys did not get patched. I'm not sure if that's because of our cries to keep this game fun and allow the toys to simply play out like toys, but in order to do the max duplication glitch with a pressure plate or an activation switch and an activated balloon, that glitch actually still works. Which also means that the vehicle glitch with the balloons on the front of them also still works to make farming a little bit easier. So it seems like anything to do with these balloons, breaking trees, or giving yourself max height still works. So you could still drive around in the most powerful vehicle in the entire game and break trees simply by shooting out a balloon in front of you. Now, the farming trick also still works. So if you guys set up some activated balloons near an activation switch, you can actually use them to farm all of the crops that you're growing inside of your area. So I did this farming trick a few days ago and built this. So if you guys want to copy this or the vehicle that I posted, make sure that you guys go back and watch those videos. Now, something else that I'm not very happy about is the glitch when it happens to do with your animals staying inside of their barns and not coming out has not been fixed. So these animals are still stuck inside of their barn in my world. I have chickens that roam around, but my cows are just stuck inside of here and never leave. Now, another really good update that happened was before, when we were dropping some of our loot in front of our bus station and leaving, it would duplicate every single one of those items. What Epic did to counteract that was they kind of made it to where if you had items on the floor before fast traveling, that it would delete those items and they would just completely disappear. And even inside of chests, these things would disappear. But now, after this update, that seems to have been fixed, so now you guys can use fast travel without the worry of things disappearing on your map. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the 20th item is from the Decor set. This was all given to us today just by completing these quests, which were extremely easy to do. The confusing thing is, where's that 20th item? I truly don't know. I don't know how to get it. I don't know what else I can do. I completed every single one of the quests to ensure that I should have it if it's somewhere hidden inside of there, but it's definitely possible that maybe we have to talk to a villager, thank the bus driver a bunch of times. Maybe there's a little secret quest inside of here that requires you to actually do in order to unlock that 20th item. Now, if you guys again did have all of your bus stations broken down, make sure that you guys are going back out there and collecting every single one of these. I don't know if these are going to respawn every single time that there's an update, but it doesn't hurt to go out just to break them yet again. These rift shards are definitely going to be used later on at some point in this game for something else inside of this game. So collecting every single one of these is at least something you could do that's a little bit worth your time, assuming that when we get the dark forest biome or the rift swords or the rift equipment, that rift shards are going to be included in some way, shape, or form. It's also possible that they're not used in that update whatsoever, but it is nice to have a bunch of these bus stations scattered around the map where you want them to be. Placing them in between a bunch of caves is the best way that I use it, but I do find that them respawning like this every single update is very great for all of us. Now, I know the way that people are going to take a look at this update. They're going to say that this was a terrible one for LEGO Fortnite and we didn't get much from it and people aren't happy, etc. That's going to happen every single time that we get a season 4 or a season update on this game. We never get anything for season updates. LEGO Fortnite always gets big items or big changes on the 0.10 updates, which means that on September 4th, which is the next scheduled update for all of us, should be a day that we actually get a large amount of content. Whether that's them actually putting Klombo in the game after the delay or giving us a new LEGO pass, there's a lot of things that we could look forward to on that date. But for right now, there may not be a lot of stuff to do on LEGO Fortnite, but we do know that in about 19 days, we'll have another update given to us where we're going to be able to hopefully explore even more content. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. YouTube thinks that you're going to like either one of these videos above, so click on one of them and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already.